Hi everyone, it's Reet. Welcome back to my channel if you're new. Empress Tarot 1313. It's my first live, so I don't know what to expect on TikTok. I have done lives before. So yeah, today is the full moon, strawberry full moon on the 11th of June. I keep saying January, I don't know why. But anyways, yeah, we just want to do an all signs reading for all zodiac signs. Okay, so let's go straight in, shall we? Oh. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Wands, fire energy. Let's see what else there is. Hi, whoever's joined. I can't see your name. Okay, you're feeling excited about something, but also betrayed about something. Very conflicting energies. We've got the King of Pentacles as well, for Aries. Okay. I'm not going to lie, that sounds like a bit of a confusing spread, but let's see. See what else there is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I wanted to start off with Scorpio, but it just messes the order up completely. Anybody who's done a live before, do let me know if this can be recorded. I don't really know if it can. Hopefully it does, because then I can play it back. Okay, Page Pentacles, quite a youthful energy. Possibly could be dealing with an earth sign as well. So that's what, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or somebody who's new as well. Page can be new energy as well, or new beginnings. Three of Swords, oh gosh, like it did come up in reverse, so maybe you're no longer... Upright would be like betrayal energy for Three of Swords. So yeah, take it how it resonates. A general reading. It may or may not be your message. Seven of Swords. Okay. A lot of sword energy. Again, could be dealing with an air sign as well. Kind of like looking back at what you've lost. Maybe previous heartbreak, I'm guessing. Or something that didn't work out. See how he's looking back, even though he's got loads and he's got what, 5 swords in his hand, but he's not interested in that. He's more interested in the 2 that he's lost. Yes, was betrayed badly. I'm a Pisces. Oh, I'm a Pisces too. It's hard on us water babies. I completely feel you. It's almost like when we give, we fully give, don't we? Okay, High Priestess. So that's somebody who's mysterious. Ironically, you know, if you're just mentioning about you being a Pisces, Pisces are quite intuitive as well. Very much give off that kind of High Priestess energy. Maybe quite spiritual, getting that as well. Unfortunately, often spiritual people are the ones that get screwed over, which is horrible. Anything else for Aries? Okay, we've got the Chariot. You're going to be taking some sort of action. Anything else for Aries? I can't actually see how long the time is. Hi guys, welcome to my first live on TikTok. Please do hit the like button if you're enjoying the reading, and subscribe to my channel if you can on YouTube, and obviously on TikTok and Instagram. That one should pop out. Okay. Three of Pentacles energy, so again, earth sign. I don't know if you were dealing with an earth sign. Or you're just going to be, yeah, you're just going to be focusing more on your pentacles, which is the second time that's come up now, which is no coincidence, obviously. We've got the Nine of Wands as well, so that's fire energy. Okay, I'm taking some sort of action, that's what I'm getting. I can't actually timestamp this, can I? So yeah, moving on to Taurus. Any Tauruses in the house? Sun, Moon, and Rising. I just was sniffling. I've got terrible hay fever. Do any of you guys suffer with hay fever? Yes, now he's asking for forgiveness. Oh gosh. If you don't mind me asking, what was his sign? Be good to know. Oh, the deck is just going to be crazy there. Apologies, guys. Where are you guys from? It'd be great to know who's tuned in from where. I don't know, certain countries it's banned, isn't it? In India it's banned. I don't know why. Everything just tends to get banned in India. Beautiful day today, isn't it? If you're in England. Gemini. I was about to say, is it an air sign? Yeah, I'm really not surprised, to be honest with you. I don't feel like water and air just doesn't go. I think it kind of like, when you look at like the elements of it, they just don't go. No, big no for me. Okay, Taurus. We started off with the Emperor, but it came up in reverse. So, upright is obviously your stability. He's like the daddy of tarot. But if it comes up in reverse, that generally means you're quite stuck in your ways, quite sort of rigid. It's not being flexible. You're being like your bull self, basically. Hi, Kirsty. Hi, Sandy. Thank you for joining. Are you likely to forgive him? Pisces. Pisces lady. I'm sorry, I don't know what your name is. Oh, almost burnt that out with my incense stick. That's not good, is it? Okay. Well, you've got the Ace of Cups, which almost burnt out. So, that's obviously, let's put the damn card. Water energy. I don't know if you're involved with a water sign possibly, or somebody around you has a water placement in the birth chart. Queen of Cups, yeah, somebody's nurturing. Or you could be that nurturing person. You may have that side of you, but I think with the Emperor in reverse, I don't think you're showing it. Nope. Okay, fair enough. Hi Tom, hi Kitchi, Sob. Right, a few cards that have come out there, Taurus. Okay, it seems to be like the repeating pattern for this reading. Three of Swords. I don't know if you're still looking back at a betrayal. Seven of Swords. That came up again for Aries, didn't it? No, I'm going to reshuffle that, because that was literally the whole chunk just come out again. My apologies, that does happen sometimes. But then again, you could be a cuspy, like, you know, you can get an Aries, Taurus cusp as well. Sorry, my apologies, I should have perhaps cleansed the energy in between what I normally do. I'm going to leave those cards there, they felt relevant. Okay. Spirit, any further guidance? Ooh, don't want to come out. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Maybe feeling like a little bit left out in the cold. You might not feel like you're quite where you want to be, where you deserve to be it in your relationship, be it in your career. Obviously, being an earth sign, you usually are wanting that element of stability and wanting to feel grounded. Okay. Guys, pop a comment as to what your zodiac sign is. Sun, moon, or rising. That'd be good to know. Any further clarifications for Taurus? I think we're coming on to Gemini if you're still watching. Okay. That one kind of, because these cards are black, they do really stand out. But please let me know if you can see the cards clearly. Six of Swords. So that's your card of entering into calmer waters. I think that's what I'm getting for you, Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini now. Let's really shuffle the cards this time. So, Miss Pisces. Obviously, I don't know your name, but I'm just going to call you Miss Pisces if you don't mind. Moving on to Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Show some love, guys. Hit the like button. Double tap, whatever you have to do on TikTok. Gemini. Did you know sound actually cleanses energies as well? Just thought I'd drop that in there. Okay, starting off with the Temperance, Gemini. Show you the card. So that is what your sense of balance, equilibrium. Feeling fairly content. My mummy is a Gemini, so I'm glad that's come up for her. She's not on TikTok, so she probably won't watch this. So yeah guys, please do jump over onto my YouTube channel and subscribe to the channel. I'm doing a giveaway as well, which will be a free personal reading with myself, which can be via Skype or digital. You don't necessarily have to communicate with me on a video call, but the option's there. Second one will be like a gift, which will help you with your healing. It will have like little cute little things in there. Wherever you are, I will ship it out. That's my little thing. But I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. That's my thing. So if you can help me with that, that'll be much appreciated. Okay, we've got the Two of Cups, Gemini. So Two of Cups is your relationships, and the Ten of Cups. Are you kidding me? I don't particularly get along that well with Geminis. Obviously, with my mom, I have to get along with her. But yeah, Ten of Cups is like, you know, you're happily ever after. I don't like to assume it's always love, because not everybody wants love. You know, Ten of Cups could be just get a filthy bitch. Oh, no. Too many. Any further clarifications, Gemini? Okay, I just said that and the Queen of Pentacles came out. So if you're not in a relationship, you're going to be working on your pentacles and your sense of stability. Yeah, I've got the Eight of Swords come up, and if I show you the card, size to pick up. Very stubborn energy. Eight of Swords. You see how she's tied down? She can easily just grab one of the swords and cut herself free, but she's not doing that. Also got the Six of Cups in reverse as well. So I don't know if there's maybe some sort of generational trauma there, because Six of Cups is usually like a nostalgic energy where you're looking back at something. But yeah, that coming up in reverse, maybe you don't want to look back anymore and head to the future. Anything else for Gemini? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, no longer feeling like you're left out in the cold. That is the energy that I'm getting. So moving on to Cancer. Any Cancerians in the room? Do pop a comment down below, guys, and join the giveaway that I'm doing. Unfortunately, I've had to take, gosh, it was a good 7-month gap that I wasn't posting, so yeah. Okay. Got the Knight of Cups come out, Cancer. Which is like your card of let's step things up in the relationship. Or could be seen as like a peace offering as well, if it's like not necessarily a relationship scenario. Could be like, I don't know, you've had a falling out with a family member and somebody's come forward and said, you know, let's meet up, let's kind of clear the air. Okay, and we've got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So normally when that comes up upright, it means illusions. So I think you're going to be, basically what I'm trying to say is you're going to know what's reality and what's an illusion. That's kind of vibe that I'm getting. Eight of Cups. Yeah, walking away from something. And Seven of Pentacles working away as well. So yeah, seems like Pentacles is quite a strong energy in this reading overall. Hi guys, welcome to the live. It's my first live, so obviously I don't really know what to expect, but I assume it's similar to YouTube. I have done lives on there before. So yeah, please do follow my page for more content. Whoa, that one went flying and I don't know where it went. Oh, it's the Hermit. Can't show it you guys, so I'll probably fall over. That'll probably be more entertaining for some of you guys, wouldn't it? We're not going to give you that. Okay, Emperor. Emperor is obviously the daddy in tarot. Yeah, you're getting your shit together. Okay, I'm getting two messages there. Some of you are like with the Seven of Pentacles, working hard in your craft, whatever you do, could be like a hustle or an entrepreneur. And because of that, you've been in the Hermit energy a lot. And Hermit isn't necessarily bad. Like a lot of people think, oh, Hermit's, oh, it's the loner. Not necessarily, because I think sometimes you need to kind of go into isolation to work on yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. And if ultimately you're going to end up as the Emperor, you know, nothing wrong with that, is there? Just don't remain in that energy. So yeah, with the full moon, we've got the star. I have to cover the card because I don't know the TikTok regulations. I think, yeah, what you're manifesting is coming up. If it's not, today is like a golden opportunity, guys. Make sure you're doing your journaling. If you're into crystals and stuff, make sure you're charging them in the moonlight. You know, if you're fortunate to live in a country that has great weather, like today we're quite blessed. I'm actually thinking to sit outside and meditate under the moonlight. So how amazing would that be? Yeah, just don't juggle the two of Pentacles, whatever you're juggling. You're definitely hustling. Okay, 3 of Wands as well. Sorry, I just have to make a mental note of where I've got to, because I have no idea if it's gonna let me replay this, but if it doesn't, I can say I tried my first TikTok, can't I? What's there to lose? How's everybody doing today? Are you having a good day? What are you guys doing? Just finished work? Preparing your dinner? Well, let me know. Just curious, I'm just being nosy. Right, moving on to Leo now. Bloody hell, Cancer, that was a really good reading. Any Cancerians or Leos in the room? I guess it's more Leo now, isn't it? Right. I forgot to cleanse it, didn't I? But you know what? The reading was okay. It was different. That's what I like. Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. I am, according to Vedic Strike, I'm Leo. I found it really hard to believe when I was told I was like, really? Yeah. To be fair, I do have bold emotions. Any Leos in the house? Ooh. Okay. Got the Judgment. Starting off dramatic, are we, Leo? 3 of Cups are going to be celebrating something. Okay. Let's see what it might be. Okay. So you got the 9 of Swords that you're going to be celebrating. Okay. Come on, we've got it. Okay, the Star. Maybe you're celebrating one of your manifestations coming true. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it's nothing. There's not a greater feeling than kind of like taking something off your, what do you call it? Vision board. Sorry, there's that moment there. Oh. Okay, Page of Wands. Fire energy. Could be a new beginning in love. Maybe that's what you're manifesting. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, wishy-washy Leo. Surprise, surprise. Any further clarifications, universe, spirit? 4. Alliance. Okay. In your no BS era. That's what I call this card, the Queen of Swords. Too many cards. 8 of Pentacles. Working hard on your craft. Just be careful that you're not in a bit of an illusion with the 7 of Cups. I genuinely can't see how many people are in this chat that, you know. Maybe I'm just talking to myself. Any further clarifications for Leo? Whoa. Okay, yeah, King of Pentacles. Stability. Career. Maybe that's what you're going to be celebrating with the 3 of Cups coming up. I'm not seeing this as like 2 different like downloads, messages. You're going to be maybe celebrating like a milestone. in a business that you've started. Oh, I wanted to pop out. Yeah, 9 of Cups. So you're feeling quite content with the 9 of Cups. And you're going to be celebrating something, Leo. Pop a comment down below, guys, if you're a Leo or you know a Leo and they're celebrating something. Okay, moving on to Virgo. Any Virgos in the house? Let's see who's in here. It's done. Moving on to Virgo. Oh God, if anyone's suffering from hay fever, horrendous. Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Apparently, Virgo, I think you just struggle to sleep. That's the thing came up on my sort of astrology homework, so to speak. Okay, King of Swords. Not putting up with people's crap. Knight of Swords, okay. But you're charging forward. And the Magician. Okay, so are you charging forward for your manifestations? 7 of Wands. What are you feeling conflicted about, Virgo? About your stability? Knight of Pentacles. But I think you're going to be okay with the 6 of Swords. Definitely going to be entering the calm waters. Hi, please, I don't know, can you guys interact on here? Sorry, it's my first live, I do apologise. I will hopefully learn how to use it a bit better. Please do go over to my YouTube channel and enter the giveaway. It'll be a free personal reading and a cute little gift. Well, I'm kind of like, I wouldn't say little, I'm building it up with some nice things that I would use for myself. Okay, Emperor, seriously, Virgo? Yeah, I genuinely don't think this full moon's a bad thing. I think it's going to be a good thing. You might sort of be taking a bit of time out for reflection, which is exactly what a full moon should be for. Okay, let's move on to Libra now. Sorry, but I'm really thirsty. It's really warm today. I'm going to take some water. Ice cream weather, isn't it? Okay, moving on to Libra. Feeling called to change the deck a little bit. Not a little bit. This is actually my original deck started with, guys. It's like proper battered, but I just love it. I think it's because it's like thinner card. I can shuffle it better. Any dog lovers in the house? I don't know. I'm going to put the interact button on, but I don't know what it's going to do. Okay, Libra. Feeling a little bit hopeless with the star in reverse. I don't know. Let's clarify what that might be. About your love life? Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I always feel like Libras, they always like don't have the best reading ever. Okay. Yeah, you're working on your pentacles, as always. I feel like this is always a repeating message for Libras. Come on, I'm sure you want a love life as well. Any Libras in the house? Okay, Empress. Strange. Empress is actually like fertility and stability, not necessarily always fertility, but that's what it's regarded in tarot. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, got the Four of Cups. That's like a lack mentality where you're in a bit of a soul. Like, universe, why am I not getting what I want when I want it? Queen of Cups. It came up reversed. Maybe not feeling as though you're getting that kind of love that you want. So you might just be like, sorry, let's just work on my career. My career won't let me down. I'm not taking the risks. 3 of Wands. Again, it came in reverse. A lack of foresight. But Ace of Swords is like, there's going to be some sort of new beginning. Sorry, my apologies. That's the Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords is like frustration around. You're feeling victorious about something, but what is it? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, again, you're working on your pentacles a lot. Yeah, 4 of Wands in reverse. Jesus. I think I should just move on to the next line. 4 Swords. Feeling a little bit under weather. Maybe you've been a bit poorly lately. Yeah, we've got the Emperor in reverse. Maybe up against an Empress who's a little bit like making life hard for you. I don't know. Okay, pop a comment down below if it's your story. It's a general reading. You may or may not fit. Okay. Hi to everyone who's joined. Do pop a comment down below. I genuinely can't see. I feel like I'm talking to one person, but if you're here, thank you. Okay, moving on to Libra. Apologies, let's cleanse the energy. Okay, nice set of cards there. So we've done Libra with Scorpio. So the full moon that's happening today is happening in your sign. So that's good for you. Let's see what's coming up. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about fate. Things changing, kind of improving. We have that kind of faith that the universe, if things are not quite going well, things are going to turn around in your favor. That's what I'm getting. 6 of Cups is your nostalgic energy, where you're looking back at possibly past behaviors and patterns that haven't quite suited you, haven't worked for you, should I say. Okay, and we've got the Temperance. So that's how you sense of balance. Maybe you kind of finally got that work-life balance going on, which is great. Definitely encourage that. 8 of Cups. It did come up in reverse though. So upright is normally like you're walking away. A bit of a shitty situation. Barefooted. You guys have got some funky names. Oh, okay. 10 of Pentacles. Your money's alright. Scorpio. If that's what you're manifesting this full moon, it's going to be fine. Otherwise, I don't pick up any sort of money related struggles. Page of Swords come up in reverse, so that could be a younger air sign. A new beginning with it. I don't know, maybe you kind of was involved with an air sign, or during sort of like Gemini. I don't know why I've got Gemini, Libra. Or maybe you're dealing with an air sign, younger air sign, could possibly be visiting that. I don't know if that's what you want. But then you got the 10 of Cups. You're happy ever after. Awesome, Scorpio. So yeah, I think when I did your Vedic astrology, it wasn't great. But yeah, clearly the full moon is positive for you. Again, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, do get in touch with me. I'm not sure if I put the details on my TikTok page, but if you go onto my YouTube page, again, it's Empress Tarot 1313, you'll find all the details on there. The website is currently under construction, but you can contact me by email and by any of the portals as well. If you're after like a birth chart analysis, you would be surprised on what I can tell you. Okay, so moving on to Sagittarius. Let's see if you can like make this incense stick last. I don't think you guys can see, can you? No. Okay. Sagittarius, Sun and Rising. What's coming up for Sagittarius? Saggies generally had a bit shit the last couple of years, but I think things are going to be looking up for you in terms of like astrology. Let's see what's coming up in terms of tarot. Okay, 4 of Cups came up in reverse. Maybe fluctuations in your money. You might be getting something that you may be offered something that you don't quite think is good enough. You know, fair enough, like, you know, you should know your self-worth, but maybe just relook at it, because you might just be being a little bit fussy. Yeah, with the Hangman, Pisces energy. That's where you're trying to like look at something from a different perspective. So yeah, I don't know, maybe sometimes it does happen where like a client will underpay you, will offer you, I don't know, you're selling something online. I don't know, say if I'm selling a pair of trainers and they're £100 or £100, but somebody's giving me 80, you know. Would you not got your loss and just sell it for 80? Could be something silly like that. Got the 2 of Cups. Are you on the fence about your love life? There's going to be some, well, there is some sort of union going on. Let's clarify that further, universe. I don't know why I'm getting maybe confusion in regards to your love life. Nope. Yeah, so Ace of Wands, that's like new beginnings. It's quite a passionate energy as well. It's also like rebirth, new ideas. Maybe you're injecting new ideas into your business or your relationship with the 2 of Cups, you know, take it as it is. There's quite a few possibilities that come out there. Okay. Magician. The Master Manifestor in Tarot. So yeah, good energy overall, Sagittarius. Jesus. You normally get really wishy-washy energies, but ended on a good note there. I think I've got some Sagittarius placements in my birth chart. We'll take that. Right, moving on to Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Who's Mr. Purple in the corner? I was tempted to do a live on YouTube, but I don't know if I've got the energy now, I'm tired. Ooh, okay. 2 cards wanted to come out. Okay, we're going there, Capricorn. 3 of Wands, looking at foresight, you're looking at future. You could be possibly relocating. 3 of Wands does represent foreign lands. And with the Empress, you may be sort of focused on fertility. That's what I'm getting. Maybe possibly trying for a baby. Good couples out there. I don't know, like, I don't know, maybe adopting a child. Or you just could be working on your creativity as well, working on new ideas. King of Wands, capable in reverse. That's fire energy. It's rather random. Let's clarify that further, universe. Could be like a younger fire sign as well. Who's maybe got the eyes on you, Capricorn. You have been warned. It might just be kind of like in that playful energy as well, not necessarily serious. King of Wands isn't generally a serious card. We've got the World, okay, which is representing like your luck, new opportunities coming your way. And again, travel abroad. King of Swords, I don't know if that's you. You can be, Capricorns, I think, can be quite sharp with your tongue. Correct me if I'm wrong, and don't obviously get offended. 6 of Wands, working on your recognition. Any further clarification, Spirit? Universe. What we got? Ooh, yeah, working on your craft. 8 of Pentacles. The workaholics of the zodiac sign. I'm going to leave it at that. I feel like, yeah, I think that's enough messages for a couple. Moving on now to Aquarius. I don't know if you guys are into like Vedic astrology. I've recently done a intense, well, fairly in-depth for all signs, following Venus entering Aries. Please do have a look at that. Yeah, that would mean a lot to me. You can comment and follow me on YouTube, TikTok and Instagram. Right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising, what's going on for you guys? Generally hats off to like tarot card readers who do like 4-hour readings. I'm like, God, I'll probably be like really angry by them. Okay, we've got the Magician. So again, if you're manifesting something, what are you manifesting now? 6 of Wands, recognition, maybe possibly in your career, or just feeling free of addictions. I don't know if it could be like anything from drinking, smoking, to anything you feel is bad for you. You're going to free yourself of that energy. And yeah, got the 5 of Cups as well. So I don't know if you like wanted to possibly, I don't know why I'm getting gambling issues to do money, like, you know, that could be obviously an addiction to some people out there. Any further clarifications for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising? Oh, Hierophant. Maybe currently you're working on your spiritual advancement and wanting like some sort of awakening. Okay, but then you got the 10 of Cups as well. I don't know, are you feeling a bit conflicted about the two things? You tell me, pop a comment down below. Yeah, with the Lovers coming up, that's usually like choices in love, options. 2 of Wands. Possible short journey, feeling conflicted as well. Try to clarify that further. That's left me a bit confused. Are you confused, Aquarius? That's the energy that I picked up. Very, very strong. Ooh, 6 of Cups. Yeah, maybe looking back at past behavior, past patterns that maybe yours, or if they're not, maybe that is kind of like your bad thing that you need to work on following this not new moon, full moon. I don't know why it's a new moon. Maybe something happened around the new moon time. 7 of Swords, yep. Again, holding on to everything, but then still looking back at stuff. Maybe you're reflecting, should I say, which is not a bad thing when it's a full moon. It's about introspecting and looking back at things that haven't worked out, and it's a time to let go, okay? So that is the advice for Aquarius. Moving on to Pisces, finally. Any Pisces in the house? Comment down below if it does resonate. It's your reading. If it doesn't, let it fly. Yay. Pisces. So according to Western astrology on the Pisces, we generally get along with most signs. Sometimes air signs can aggravate us. And fire signs can be a bit too much. But then I've got fireplaces anyway. Anyways, I'll shut up now. I genuinely can't see who's in this chat. Oh well, I'll find out when I hit end. A long time. If I know how to end it. If it doesn't, then somebody's coming to dinner with me. Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, what is the guidance for you? Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands, so that represents new beginnings. Maybe in your love life, maybe in your career. Knight of Cups, water energy. So that could be you going towards somebody with like an offer of love, or somebody's coming towards you. And we've got the Six of Swords entering in calmer waters. I feel like these two are linked with the Tower and the Six of Swords. It's like something's recently happened. It's kind of thrown you off balance. You've lost your equilibrium, whatever you call it, and then you're now wanting to enter into calm waters. Or is it the calm before the storm? I don't know, you tell me. Everyone's story is different, isn't it? For a personal reading, do contact me. We can go into a bit more detail of your situation. Oh, Queen of Wands. Okay. That's somebody that's passionate. Got Nine of Swords. Maybe you've been feeling a bit frustrated lately with regards to your Pentacles. I can relate to that. Sometimes I feel like I'm spending money and like I shouldn't be spending money. But sometimes expenses just come up, don't they? Like it's birthdays, it's holidays, and yeah, it's tough. I think you're just not getting as much for your money nowadays, are you? Yeah, I feel for people that are struggling out there. Seven of Cups is the card of like separating illusion. Like as Pisces, we can get a little bit, we daydream a lot, which is good for us. But sometimes we need to like make sure what we're seeing is actually reality and not like something we've manifested. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but sometimes that is the case with Pisces. So yeah, sometimes just take a bit of time out. Take a bit of time out and just come back and just reevaluate the situation. Like they always say, like, I don't know, when you're newly dating somebody, you see like this amazing side to them, but then when you get to know them, you're like, oh my god, who are you? So we've got the Chariot, but it came up in reverse. And then we've got the Knight of Wands. So someone's coming towards you with a passionate offer, or you're already involved with someone on a sort of like passionate level. Again, take it, it resonates. Seven of Swords keeps coming up. Jeez. Are you looking for something better out there, Pisces? Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Your money will improve with the message that came up earlier. So yeah, that's reassuring. That is a reading for the new moon, guys. Hopefully you can replay this back. Apologies if you can't. Thank you for everyone who's joined. Do follow my channel, and I'll just speak to you very soon. Take care, guys. Bye. I'm gonna figure out how to end this now.